Dismembered voice. Do you like my new picture?
It's different. It is definitely.
It's my GTA character.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. All right, so basically, Nomsky, we'll do a little intro. You know what we've been up to, hobby wise, and everything like that. We'll do a quick brief on hobby news, then we'll do the KFC, and then the community corner. Sound?
All right, sounds good.
Cool.
See you later. Bye.
All right, so I'm gonna start the music and everything. So, radio silence until I call your names. Yes.
Oh, fuck off.
Hostile. Good evening and welcome to the Hobby Corner. It's Friday, which can only mean one thing. It's time to party. Woo, 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 woo. But before we do any of that, I want to introduce our guests for this evening. So, oh, there we go. Professional as always. So straight up on the left, we have Mr. Normskeelan. How you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
Not bad, thank you. Sliding in the middle, all mysterious, is Dave, aka Wolfenstone.
All right, folks, how's it going?
And of course, here's me on my side. Been a bit of tea. 2 up.
Did anybody eat a motorbike?
Yeah, we heard it. Oh, I was gonna say,
What?
is it that exhilarating whenever I take a sip?
It's 9 o'clock.
It is 9 o'clock, isn't it? It's amazing.
Yeah, it's all the wankers are out on the motorbikes.
I mean, where else would they be? Eh? Right, so it's Friday, but more importantly, it is KFC Results Day. Woo! So later on, we are going to be going through the entries of the KFC, and then we are going to have a look at the community corner as well. So if you haven't put your entries in for this week's community corner, hop over to the Discord and put your stuff on there, and we'll gaze upon it with loving eyes.
We'll do that.
Also, let us know in the chat if everything's going all right. I'm gonna just put the chat up on here because
Yeah, the stream's being weird, man. It's just buffering. I've still got the stream starting soon screen up on both my phone and my telly.
can you
Yeah,
hear
I've still
For
got
real?
that.
for real?
Yep.
Yeah. There was a frozen image at the start.
Of me poking myself in
then-
the ear.
yeah.
So I just done a
And then it
whole
went to this.
a whole intro for now then.
Yep.
I
Pretty
think
much.
people could hear us. Maybe.
Yeah.
I think.
I
they
mean,
could
let
hear us.
us know in the chat if you can hear us at least. I mean, welcome to the Hobby Corner ASMR edition.
Yeah. Oh, now I can see it. We're frozen.
Thought it was the Wi-Fi. Oh, it definitely isn't mine because I'm CPU is on 40%, 30 frames per second. You know, it's doing okay. It's like doing 5 to 6. It's averaging about 6 kilobits a second. There's literally no reason, so it must be something along YouTube's avenue that's buggering it up.
It's,
If we start swearing at YouTube, do you think they'll kick us off?
Nah.
Product placement.
Oh dear. Well, you getting slipped one from Disney.
I wish.
some of that Disney dollar.
Oh yeah, that Disney money
Yeah,
is
slipped
the
from Disney. Imagine
shiz.
the lawsuit put out.
Ooh, we've moved a bit.
Right, well,
Don't know what's going on with this.
it is absolutely just balls to the walls.
Mental.
Terrible. See, we never had this problem before when using Google Meets. It was perfectly fine. It actually ran quite smooth. That's why we decided. Well, I decided to do it this time as well. Because last time we did it on the Discord and it just lagged everything up like crazy.
Yeah, man. Discord video calls, that's great.
Man's
Yeah.
going backwards.
Are you rewinding?
No, literally not.
Christ.
The red line's going backwards like that.
Oh my. Well, yeah, no, that means you've paused or it's not loading up,
I haven't
but
pushed the
the
pause
time is
button.
still going on. So the time bar is extending, but where you are on it, stay put. So it looks like it's going back. We could hear you briefing before you started. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, there was a fraud. I'm poking myself in the lung.
That's not supposed to be up at all. It's so fucking janky, this shit, man. Ah. All right,
And just
well,
to add insult to injury, I'm blowing my nose live on stream.
It's all right. No one can see it.
oh dear. Anyways, we'll hopefully it'll iron itself out as we go along. So
Yeah,
I'll do the early bird shout out. So bloody hell, I sounded so English then. I do the early bird shout out. Oh, what?
Shout out.
Oh, what? Oh, jolly good. Chocks away.
Chucks away, motherfuckers.
Right.
Get your hands off my chuckers.
Welcome to the ASMR sweary edition. Oh dear. Right, so straight at the top we got Raven's Rook. How you doing? We also got Dave and Normsky in the chat. We also got Raven again. We got Waylander twice over, Andrew Milligan, the Misadventures of Mr. Fish. We got Gina Doherty, how you doing? We also got that's it. I appeared in the chat.
Here,
as
it's
well.
working.
Has it ironed out yet? It says ironed out. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, man's moving now, and I've just watched myself go. It's going backwards.
Yeah, CPU usage has gone down to 30%. Well, it's under 30%. That's just immaculate. Oh, it's on 25. Beautiful. Not bad for an old machine.
There we go.
Sweet. So now you can see our faces. Sorry about that. But you know, you joined us, so it's your fault. Anyways, hope you're all well. Please subscribe, like, and share. Leave a comment below, and we'll see you next time.
You say that, it'll go off in for a few minutes' time.
Oh, that was a victory sip. All right. So tonight we are going to. I don't know if you heard it already, but what we're going to do? Have a little catch up. See how we're doing. Then we're going to go over. We're not going to go anywhere. Actually, I'm not even going to try and open up any web browsers. So we're going to just from memory chat about any hobby news. Do a bit of Chillcon promo. Then we'll hop over to the KFC, and then we'll finish the night off with a lovely roundup from Mini Corner. Sound good? Thumbs up in the chat if you think that's fine. And in the meantime, Dave, what you been up to this week?
Parenting, mate. Little one's been off school, so full-time daddy mode engaged and all that sort of thing. You know what I mean?
We don't need 6-week holiday. Abolish it, I say. Spread the holidays out a bit more.
Yeah. I don't know. I enjoy spending time with Mum, but I was glad of a day off today.
That's fair enough. We all need a break now and then, don't we? As much as we love our kids.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what Nanny and Granddad's for. Aunts and
That's
uncles.
It, man. Well, that's it. And you know, they like to see her, she likes to see them, so everybody's happy. It all works out fine.
Definitely.
Yeah, got some gardening done. I did bother to actually do some gardening.
Oh, you didn't fob it off then?
No, I nearly did.
He went to do some weeding, but he ended up smoking it all.
Oh.
Mate, I wish I could just go out into the garden and do that part. It made my life a lot easier and cheaper.
He got hired to cut grass, and he was like, no, I don't cut my drugs. And I'm like, no, the yard, mate. Sorry. Hey there, me Foss, how you doing, man? Did you get any hobby done otherwise?
I've got a bit of painting done on and off. I started on my KFC entry, and yeah, I bright. What's that? I got really annoyed with it because it wasn't turning out how I wanted, so I just sprayed it black.
Fair enough.
But I didn't start again. I started on something else, but I didn't have enough time to get it done.
Oh, Rich would be very upset with you.
I have started it, sort of, as in I put a coat of red down on the skin, but that was it.
Oh, what a change for you painting something red.
Just the undercoat for the skin.
Red.
Hey, my orcs aren't red.
Might as well be.
I see a red door and I knew Dave painted it.
Look, the reason everything I've been painting is red because most of my chaos stuff's red, and little one wanted blood angels, so I kind of got bound into painting red. But Goliath's a green. He was going to be a blue and yellow parrot, for God's sake.
Breathe, man. Hey Bazza, how you doing, man? Glad you could join us. So you changed top chat to live chat. It doesn't on the pop-up. It doesn't do it, man.
Are you sure? It looks like it's a drop down though. It's got a little arrow.
Yeah, no, but I can't actually click that on the thing. It is literally just it's kind of like a window capture, but you copy and paste the link from the chat pop out have on the YouTube studio, but it doesn't let you hit that little live thing. But don't worry, because I have got it on live chat here, so I am seeing the live chat. Don't think I've ignored anyone or missed anyone. Nope. Anyone? Mr. Fish is here. Hey. All right. So yeah, It sounds like it's just been a load of faff and then a bit of red. You were seeing red in the end. Quite literally.
Yeah. But hey ho.
No, ski.
Yeah.
All right, man. We've had enough of
Moving
your
on.
life story. Come on, All right. Yeah, drugs and alcohol, and you fucked some painting up. All right, got it.
Thanks a lot. Love you too, dude. Fuck off.
No, ski. What have you been up to?
First time he only got pissed at saying he fucked his painting up. Wasn't kidding you about the drugs and alcohol.
Oh dear. So what have you been up to, Normski?
This week, I've done absolutely bugger all, but now I've just lied to everybody because I'm preparing a metal miniature. Metal. Who preps metal miniatures anymore?
Some people do.
This stuff fun.
People with metal miniatures.
Yeah, exactly. This
The only
but,
thing.
to be fair, the nice miniatures, they're from the Ulia Chronicles Kickstarter.
Fair enough. The only reason why anyone would ever really like is because just the weight of it feels like it's worth in money. Plastic feels a bit too light. Otherwise, it's a pain in the ass to work with, and it's always bent and weird shaped. Can't very easily fix any deformities.
I don't mind it. It just takes longer, doesn't it?
And it blunts your tools.
You have to know, Bobby. This crazy bitch has been stood on this bottle for 2 weeks.
Gotta finish it. Gotta finish it, man. We're literally on the edge of our seats.
I'm literally. Hang on. There it is. I know I just dropped it on my laptop and killed it.
Nice.
Yeah, so I've done now. I've just worked, been ill. I've been really ill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you the details, but not in so much. I was sat on the toilet, puking into the sink at the same time, and I puked it hard. I bust my nose.
Oh God!
That was literally 3 days ago.
Oh,
my God!
Well, that's been my week. That's pretty much the reason why I haven't done any hobby, because I haven't been able to.
I mean, have you even lived life if you haven't done that once a year?
Yeah, exactly. Puked and bust your nose at the same time.
Oh man!
So I had fluids coming out of everywhere. I only had to bleed from the ears and I'd have been sorted.
Yeah, man.
Just.
What can you say to that?
You know what makes it funny is the little it's like a little skit in my head of it happening, and I'm just hearing his voice in my head, like just saying all these obscenities, like fucking hell, it's like fucking off, fucking what?
Man, it was worse than that. Have you ever puked up nothing?
Yeah.
Do you know when you there's nothing left and you just wretched?
I got to the stage where
you feel like you've got a 6-pack.
yeah. No, I actually got to the point where I shook a bit of my stomach lining loose, retching so hard. That came out horrible and black and tarry. It's
2 weeks ago.
That's mate. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah, I'm feeling 99%. Keep getting dizzy spells, but I think that's something completely different. I think that's mentalism. I think.
Fair enough. So yeah, there we go. And then I guess I'll talk about my week. If anyone wants to.
If you,
Yeah, what have you been
yeah,
doing this week?
Oh,
Have
it's
you
so
stick
nice of
yourself
you
this
to
week?
ask. You know, it feels so refreshing for someone to ask me how I'm doing and how my week. No, I don't get it too often. I'm joking. I know. Oh, what are you feeling?
That violin were too big.
Oh, all right. Thanks. So hang on, something's gone awry here.
Oh, work.
There we go. Right. So been a very busy week. Lots of running around, been off school and everything like that, causing problems. But we've managed to have some time out, which has been good. Actually, in August 10th, I have 10 days off work.
Ooh.
I know. So that's going to be interesting. And of course, I had like 20 minutes on Wednesday morning before I went to work, and I was like, should I finish the base on the Emperor's Children, call it done, and that'd be my entry? No, I'll start a new miniature.
Yeah, of course you'd do that. That's right, sensible, isn't it?
So yeah, so 20 minutes before I had to run out the door, I grabbed the Gene Stealer that I had primed, and then just threw a load of contrast on it, then based it, and hey, if you could do a whole army of Gene Stealers, it'd take you less than 20 minutes to do the whole thing, plus base it. I mean, it still take you about 360 days to do an army, but you know, but you know, it's a time saver. That was it. And then today,
Gene Stealers are literally my favourite model from Games Workshop, right? They're a fucking asshole to paint properly.
Yeah.
Properly, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, really?
There's a lot of different textures on them. Yeah. And it depends which bits and pieces you put on them as well, because they've got some modifications.
Oh, the original ones, you know, the claws and
oh, those weird bandy-legged ones.
Yeah.
the original ones. Yeah, the original ones. The ones that I've got were Rapidus, Blood Angel.
Nice.
That's in a box. Yeah. That was me and Spud had a conversation one day about
Spud
killing a
would
Blood Angel.
approve it, actually. I was gonna say. His dislike for Blood Angels is well known.
Yeah, we had this conversation about killing a Blood Angel, and I fed him to loads of Gene Stealers. So there's a Blood Angel like running out of bullets, going, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Whether it's on a space hulk or on their own home planet, they're just food for Gene Stealers and Nids.
Stuff.
Indeed. Fucking Blood Angels.
Waylander said, this week I was sat on the Kazi and coughed so hard I passed out and fell off.
Yeah, he's not been very well himself.
Oh, that doesn't sound good at all, mate. Hey, Void, how you doing, man? Glad you could join us.
Sounds like you should have been down my house. We could have had right fun.
Just take turns.
The neighbours would have been like, "What the fuck's going on up there?"
Right, I need the sink. Good. I need the bowl.
Yeah. Whoopsies.
All right, let's move on from that then. So this week, hobby news. I am a little bit out the loop. I did just see something pop up on Twitter, saying that Wade Price, the chap who's been doing a lot of Warhammer TV stuff, including Lawmaster, which he stepped down from and handed over to a friend of the show. He's going to be lead writer. Pretty cool. Games Workshop.
Lead writer? What, rules writer?
Hang on.
Oh,
story writer or...
Because I think Dan Abnett would have something to say about that.
Well, I think it would be it would be more like guiding storyline along rather than actually the ins and outs of the story.
Lead fluff writer.
That's a Beatles song, isn't it?
What, lead
Ooh.
fluff writer? I don't know, I think it's a porn film.
Well, while I look for that, I just saw another thing pop up. So the new Warcry box, Art of Gur.
Big box of models.
Yeah,
massive.
It's a nice thing with meat trees. Apparently, those trees are made.
Meat trees,
like Lady Gaga's dress.
Yeah, basically. And it's on the advert. It says season 22 to 23, major quarterly expansions with all new warbands, terrain, and more.
Well, the box, the Warcry box they've just released is absolute dog shit to me.
Yeah.
It's so far from Games Workshop aesthetic that I think they've took a step too far.
Why would you say that?
Don't know. It looks more like Lord of the Flies to me.
I mean, they're expanding the different realms, aren't they? And this is supposed to be
I get it.
piece.
No, you've got to move on. You can't just sell the same old shit, can you? No. But for me, I
think it's not Warhammer enough.
No, it's not old school. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, you're right. It's not Warhammer enough.
By the way, I just saw this as well. There we go.
Quality.
Hey. Well, there we go.
I like that little head conversion for like 40k, but I don't think it suits the Horus Heresy period.
That's fair. That is fair. So where? Oh, I have to find it. Mr. Alexander Doddy is the one that's taken over on Lawmasters.
Yeah, it's got a weird voice.
Quite soothing.
I think it's like he's putting it on.
He is. He's a voice actor, so he's done a lot of voice acting for animations and videos and stuff like that. But here we go. Wade Price. After nearly 4 years today, in my last day with the Warhammer TV crew before I returned to the Warhammer studio as 40k lead writer. Yeah.
All right.
So
must be like all the narrative play and all that shit.
Yeah, he's going to be writing the narrative. And you got to assume if he's starting, say, Monday on that job, anything that he starts working on, we're not going to see for like 3-4 years.
Oh, yeah.
So you got to think it's going to be a while. He's working in the future. He's a time traveler. So. Thanks, boy. So yeah, that's that. I threw in intermittent news there as well. What else has gone on in the world of hobby? In the chat, let us know, because like I said,
the new Empress Children Praetor.
Oh,
that is one spanky differous model.
Yeah,
spanky differous.
What does it look like? Describe it.
The one with the stupid fucking face on it.
Oh, it was that one.
Yeah.
I just thought that was like a converted miniature. Is
that it? That's the chaotic face for the Empress Children. The thing is like,
this is gonna go around.
I'm pretty sure they were like that in the Horus Heresy.
Oh my god.
But the helmeted version is pretty cool.
Yeah, I think I'd have to see it on the tabletop with the helmet or not.
That'd be the reason to put the head on it, though, man.
Every time you kill someone, roll a 6, you're dead. Oh my days. bit too bright. In the screen, man.
I can't. I'm technophobic.
Take it off automatic.
Can't.
Brightness.
Don't do that shit. Still can't see it.
Right a bit.
Okay, I get it now. Right. Big cloak.
Big look, and he's like the blade fucking Phoenix Blade guard or whatever they call him. He can lead that crew and the crazy looking Terminators.
There you go. So for anyone who's
Me.
you're interested. Oh, so why didn't you get praise on my?
Because it's shit.
Fair enough.
Come on, when was the last time you saw me? When was the last time you saw me actually praise anybody?
That's well,
Yeah,
keep you
man.
around. Keep me grounded. I'm gonna say, oh yeah, Gina. Horace Harris. Happy shoot. Fun. Second one is where you start getting been built up on. Second one. Third one.
My intro to the Horror Heresy books was I started straight away with the Siege of Terror.
Really?
Yeah, and then went backwards.
How did you?
Because I always hated reading.
I believe that.
And then Audible came out. I was like, huh?
Oh, okay. So you've been. Hey Andy,
right.
how you doing, mate?
Yeah, every single time.
I don't read.
Yeah. Why have a dog and bark yourself?
What I imagine Fabius did to Eidolon.
I had a long walk. Fabius had a
You have
long
to
walk.
know. Any other hobby news? I know. Oh, so it's usually around this year that we both Conquest.
Didn't the promo one a couple of months ago?
That was trial run that they don't.
Yeah,
trial
yeah.
run.
Yeah.
So, but Stormbringer, it hasn't started. Vision.
Mm.
It could be. Because
Could be 110 things, man.
so now I was remember when
Yeah, yeah.
art was Stormbringer. There are some Sylvaneth already got from premium, and the same with the bulk out.
Sylvanet remind
Yeah,
me
man.
of.
And I'm really hoping that's what's they already get the winged late and the big killer boss on
Yeah.
But you also get frigate, original.
That's pretty cool, man. Some fun stuff.
My mic keeps cutting out, they say. So Anita, is this a little bit better? Should I be more of an announcer?
No, it's not his mic. He's just got a psychological stutter.
Psychological stutter.
Stutter.
Hey, oh, we got the painting Wookie in the house. How you doing, man? All right, so yeah, a bit of a
something
delay
else that's just come out or just been announced recently.
What's that?
Fucking Space Marines in a box for £5.
Really?
Heroes.
Oh,
Blood Angels.
Blood
All
Angels
right.
this time.
Blood Angels. The line in the thing is, you may have seen these before in blue, but now they're in red.
Yeah.
That's what it says. Find the advert and read it. It's what it says. They're not Primaris, anything. They're just firstborns.
All right.
I mean, that's the whole point of the Hero series. These alternative sculpts that probably weren't going to be put into mainstream production. They've just got. I waste these.
Yeah, they look alright, but they're fucking Blood Angels. I'd rather burn them. 25 quid well spent to see a Blood Angel go up in flames. Or a bunch of them.
Fair enough. Waylander says Fabius Bile fitted one of those fox things in Eidolon after he was killed the first. So it could be Eidolon. Eidolon was the captain of the first
Maybe.
or third company. I know he was like right up there, like basically Paul Grimm's
Apparently,
right-hand man.
people can't hear you, Kev.
Yeah,
you
no,
can hear me and Norm.
They said it. I've been cutting out. I'll just turn you guys down a bit. They announced today Space Marine new heroes. Oh yeah, there you go. Just we can hear Norm's getting thing fine. Don't think he's reading chat. I am reading chat. What are you on about?
I just got a text off Waylander. Tell Kev his mic's fucked.
But it's the levels are coming up fine.
It's weird because I can hear you fine, and you use the same mic to talk to us, aren't you?
So it's got to be a communication problem then.
But if they can hear us.
Let me down.
All right, so I think that's enough bullshit chit chat. Shall we hop over to the KFC and see those lovely entries that we had for July?
Why not? Yeah, let's go.
Cool. By the way, I didn't get to add the new intro. It's a shame. But if you want to see, the promo, then I put a link in the Discord for it. It's also up on the YouTube channel, so if you're subscribed, you can see it straight away. Shared it as a post. And it's just a bit of fun. Normsky, did you see it?
What?
The KFC promo video.
The one where Mark still looks like a 2-year-old child?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, perfect delivery always.
I saw it, Kev, and I enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Kiss ass.
Ah, no, it's not showing it. There we go. There we go. So it is KFC time. Let me get rid of that frame. What is that even? There we go. Ah, that's better. All nice and tidy. And pop that over there. There we go. Look at that. How pro is that? So, every month we set a challenge, and this month was to paint something as colourful as you can, going as outrageous and bright and vibrant as you could possibly do it. And yeah, we got some entries. So
Yay!
yay! We actually got more entries than runner-up places. So that is a win in its own for a change, because last month I think we just had one person enter twice.
Yes.
So
Yes. The graciousness of Phil, who actually entered.
oh wait, a Void has just said the Space Marine heroes don't have any Blood Angels details on them. They're just red plastic, and for
just
some
red
reason
plastic.
the boxes have a Primaris on the cover. Not a good idea for a blind buy. Very good information indeed there.
To be fair, if the buyer is blind, you can put anything in the box.
That's true.
Yeah. Right, so first entry we have Mr. Fish. So this is a custom built Ain boy.
Yes.
I got it right. There we go.
You did, well done.
#pro.
I forgot to copy and paste the text that folk put, so I'll try and remember everything.
Yeah. Never mind. So it is a really cool and fun custom build. And here is the fully painted duo. So it is the Pain Boy along with a Grot, which I absolutely love because he's got a unicycle.
Yeah, my little on the wheel.
Yeah, a little drill in one hand. Great.
It's awesome.
But of course, is a professional, so he's wearing a mask.
Yeah, man.
You've got to wear a mask when you're doing important surgery.
Health and safety, innit?
Health and safety. Oh.
Hey.
Bloody hell.
Health and safety only applies to the Eldari.
No. It's been globally fucking rolled out, man. Even Tyranids have to muck about with health and safety. Fucking political correctness gone mad.
Can you imagine being the emissary who has to go and tell the Tyranids, nah, sorry, you can't land on Bow until you start wearing masks.
Yeah.
Until you get a supply, you can't consume that planet. Sorry.
That's it.
And that carapace be IVs.
Oh no, I see those bomb spores are not wearing hard helmets. Hard hats. No, that's it. You can't enter this area. You might explode.
You need goggles for that.
Hey, where are you running with those sharp claws? Put some cork on it. Anyways, back to the KFC. I really like the colour scheme. He's kept it consistent all the way through with the nice purple and the grey and white camouflage patterns.
Yeah,
man. Is that a blood squig? Rack up. Instead of a blood bag, he's using a squig as a bag of blood.
Yeah.
Awesome. So yeah, it's colourful, right? And it's well painted. And considering he's been knocking these out, it is.
Oh man, seriously, he just bang them out something ridiculous, like lots of minis,
and all with the fantastic basing.
Yeah,
always a great mix, and named as well. But what we're looking at today is the brightness, vibrancy. I have to say it still feels grim dark, but there is a bit of brightness. Good start off.
Yeah, man.
Any thoughts?
Grim bright.
Grim bright.
Matt, eh?
I tell that off. Looks like he's got a tiki mask on.
It kind of does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks like a tiki mask.
Weird. Hang on. Yeah, because it's just yellow here, and then he's got the. It's still cooler. Hey, look, see, it is. It's a. Or Squig Ivy.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on. And next up we have Brandog.
I think I was looking at a different miniature. The one I was looking at had a red claw and a purple mask on.
Yeah.
Oh, was it? Where did you see the squid?
On his backpack.
Yeah, he's
sort of like
he's got a like a pole with a hook on it and a squig hanging.
Oh, is that a squid?
With a pipe coming out of his butt.
A dead squid.
I think it's a blood squig. You know,
It's
like he uses it as like a
squid.
you know, for bloods.
What? So they get the blood
transfusion. There you go.
Well, they probably feed it grots.
Oh, right there, you better angle. Yeah, I see now.
Feed it grots and then use that, pump it into oaks through its bum pipe.
Bum pipe.
He's got a bum pipe.
Oh dear.
He's got a bum pipe. His bum pipe's actually connected to that tank.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the sound bagpipes make. Bum pipe, bum pipe, bum pipe.
Ah dear. Anyways, so Brandog did an entry. So he's been working through his Necrons. He's been using the same bright coloured scheme, that Canoptic alloy, along with the bright greens as well. And this is the result right here. You know what? For vibrancy, that's a solid 10 right there.
Oh yeah, man.
Really bright. And that's what I love about Tez. They need more colours like that. And
you've also got to remember he's not been
hitting it.
Yeah, he's not been painting that long either in the grand scheme of things.
You're doing them very good job.
To knock him out as consistently as he has done, he's doing really well.
Yeah, and no sign of him stopping either. So he's been doing. What thoughts you got on it?
On what?
Brandog's Necrons, man.
Less
Brandog's Necrons is bang on, by the way. Yeah, I just like them. They're just done really, really well.
Yeah.
And he kind of threw a curveball with them blue weapons at first, and when next time they were like bright green, I was like, eh?
Isn't it, man?
Yeah.
They work though.
But yeah,
it's a strange base to start with, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
Blue.
I thought he was gonna go like with a blue base and then go with like a bright white plasma kind of detail.
Yeah, I thought that's where we were going.
But what he's done is he's put the white in the grooves and everything, and then gone straight over with Tezzeret Glow. So
yeah,
blue has deepened the green, while the white is made bright yellow.
It's made a very nice green over the blue, though. It's really,
it's nice and vibrant. Saturation on, and the greens can't fault it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we have Raven's Rook. So he's been working on his Horus Heresy box set. Captain. Is it a captain or?
Praetor, in it.
Praetor, there we go. Big Boss Beaky, there we go.
Big Boss Beaky.
Yeah, the BBB.
Practicing his airbrushing on this one.
Practicing airbrushing and absolutely.
Oh man!
And the cloak.
It is
a winner for me.
Mate, that cloak is fucking disgustingly sick.
Chef's kiss.
Yeah.
The green is lovely and smooth. Lovely and smooth. But what I really like is how he's tinted the shade on the cloak, but he still kept that pink, right? Not like overly bright.
No,
so you deduct some points on vibrancy, but it is still so well coloured. It looks like painting.
Do you know why it's so well coloured?
Because you told him how to do it.
Because he's I did, but he's used complementary colours.
Yeah, that's how I was going to say the colours work really well with each other.
And the pink of the cloak are complementary on the colour wheel, so that's why it looks right.
Nice bit of colour theory there.
Just have to do a nice job. So.
That's it. They make each other stand out nicely.
But that is a lovely screen as well.
Yeah,
it is.
Really well. Considering he's never used an airbrush before.
Yeah, man, innit?
Yeah, no. I'm gonna. But if I ever make the leap, airbrush.
Oh,
hang on, screen's frozen. Apparently. Oh no, it's sorted.
He said it's sorted. Oh, I'm keeping an eye
if
on
you
the
go
chat.
to Ilcon, just go and watch Moggy for a bit. I think he's going to teach you airbrushing.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
I think the stream is just lagging a little bit.
Mine's still on Necrons, so it's definitely lagging behind a bit.
Yeah, man.
It's all right. We'll just carry on with the show, and now. Next up we have Phil Eddiard, and he was doing Rage.
Rage, yeah.
Yeah.
It's from Guild Ball, but it's a bust.
The bust of Guild Ball.
Yeah.
And it is the lovely bit of inspiration, but everything else is so muted. It gives it that.
Yeah. That's it.
I think you must have taken a photograph when it was still a little bit wet because it's very shiny.
It is a bit shiny, yeah.
You could do with. Hopefully, he's blasted it back with some matte varnish. Once that matte down, it'll look fucking.
This was post varnish. He'd put the matte varnish on it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He might have got the varnishes. I do like the effect he's done on the blade as well.
Yeah, it's good.
Pretty cool. So it looks like it's yeah, like the way it's been forged. Put that sort of detail in.
Oh, it's really nice, man.
Very cool. And a little bit of that light tint there as well. So for vibrancy,
it's giving me a little bit of PTSD.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fucking broken toad bust, isn't it?
Yeah, man. I was gonna say, but I didn't think I was.
But it's nicely done, nonetheless.
Yeah, he's done well.
The skin is a nice, vibrant tone.
That's it.
The non-metallic that he did on the blade, nicely done as well.
And so the muted leather really helps all the other colours to pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
like
right.
Even the sort of yellow on the jacket's like dull, but it's still vibrant because it's like next to that sort of brown.
Like a dirty mustard.
Yeah, man.
It's like what was in my toilet the other day. No, it was. I thought I'd gone back in time and I was like fucking just born.
Disgraceful. Disgraceful. So that is those entries. Now we long and hard about it, and remember, it wasn't about the quality of the paint job. It was more about vibrancy of those colors. So we wanted to really emphasize target for. So that
I hate this bit.
Yeah. So there are no losers, but
I hate this bit because every time I make a decision, Wolfenstone tells me to fuck off.
hey, we were all in agreement this week though, so
I wonder why you didn't tell me to fuck off.
I think we
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Dear me.
Well, I think we sort of worked it out. How just
yeah.
I'm just getting the notes out so that I can.
It was a tough one.
So we will go in reverse. So The runner-up, I guess in 4th place, is. Do drum roll, please. If anyone's gonna do a drum roll. Mr. Fish, with your fantastic orc pain boy. Again, absolutely beautiful miniatures. I love how much fun a detail is on it. But really knuckle down and stick with what the target was. But like I said, say it wasn't. Keep up the great work, dude.
Oh yeah, man.
In
Giggity.
3rd place, drum roll, please. Sounds like Norm's.
I have.
And I just keep tapping on my mic.
Is Mr. Frandog. There you go. Frandog. Again, absolutely awesome color choices. I absolutely love how much that pops.
Oh man.
And how uniform it all together as well. And we love the fact that it was a bit of a curveball where you went from blue to bright yellow.
Yeah. It was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So,
but it worked really well, so.
Exactly. So big props to you, dude, and thank you so much for entering. Next up is 2nd place. So drum roll, please.
I'm spent.
It is Mr. Phil Eddiard.
Eddiard.
Now, as I said, it was really tough because we had to stick with vibrant colors, and it was so close between you and Phil because I mean they're both fantastic paint jobs. But again, absolutely loved those earthy tones, bringing out the vibrancy of the skin, and worked so well.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, dude. But we had to give it this to Phil, Mr. Raven's Rook, for your Praetor. Just because it's there, it ticks all the boxes. You've got vibrant armor, you've got lovely contrasting pink and purple on oaks and that.
It just pops so much, man.
Pops a lot. Even the handle, the hilt.
Yeah,
the sword. Nice and bright.
I'm just going to point something out that makes Phil the 2-time winner.
Both Phils are.
Yeah.
That's very true.
They're 2-timing Phils. Oh my god, 2 Phils, 2 winners. 2-time winners. They're the 2-timing Phils.
The 2-timing Phils. If you say so.
So congratulations, Mr. Raven's Rook. You will, if you haven't already, Kfc chat tag on your name. In the.
I hope you've been doing that because I haven't. Yeah. All right.
And yeah, I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who entered this month. Now, as always, remember we will be we'll announce it at the end of the show what we're going to be doing for August.
I don't even know yet. I'm excited.
I don't even know yet.
You know what I'm doing?
Buckle.
Still doing this.
Yeah.
Still doing that. But so at the end of the show, we're going to announce what August's challenge will be. But before we do that, we need to see what us, the mod team, have been up to. For our Kfc challenge. So first up, we have. Oh yeah! Also, don't forget the winners of every month will be going head to head this December to actually win not one prize, but there are 2 prizes up for grabs. That's right.
There you go.
Not only, right, get this right. Not only will I give a KFC voucher, right, good for 1 meal.
Cup.
Yeah, like 1 serving
Box
of popcorn
chicken.
But I have also received
Oh yeah, this is exciting.
a voucher from Element Games as well. Ooh. I know, right?
And Bully's special prize.
So now the last couple of months are really going to be a race, hopefully. Who cares?
See what happens.
It's good fun anyway. So
yeah,
there you go.
Yeah.
How awesome is that? Put fires in the chat if you're up for that. Right, so for the mods, I guess I'm first. I've been put first. So this was
we are the mods. We are the mods.
So I was put first. It's really bad photography. Oh my. Anyways, it was a Gene Stealer. I did it in 20 minutes before work on Wednesday. Nothing really to sing about. I used
it's purple, yellow, and green.
Yeah, I used iron and yellow contrast.
Like a bumblebee with his eyes closed.
Yeah. I mixed the Blood Angels and the Leviathan blue together to make the purple, and then I put Tesseract glow all over the rest of it.
I was gonna say I do like the bits of green that pop through the purple and stuff.
Wanted to make it look like it was soaked poison, toxic poison.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Blue Pangu.
Brood Lord.
Can't really see it, but there's like a tint of it here and there where the highlights are sort of touched by the yellow. So
the last picture, the top down one. If you zoom into that one and look in between the spines and things like that, you can see loads of the green goop.
I can't really get the idea though. It's alright. It could have done with like a quick dry brush, but it's based, so you know, it weren't too bad. So for 20 minutes, it's not too bad at all. But we'll move on. We also got this unicorn.
You see, he forgot to take a before picture, so it's the stock picture. I put it in, but I don't know if it like qualifies.
No, it's fine. It counts. But it's so bad. It's terrible. There you go. Paint your own unicorn, and he's done it in the Joker color scheme. And a nice deep purple with that real bright green. He's done the Joker smile on it. I love the eyes on it.
The eyes on it were like me the other day when I thought I'd ship myself.
And what was the gas underneath?
Yeah,
just like that as well.
Yeah.
I like the fact that he's done the ha 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 on it as well. Just under the wing.
The cutie mark.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So I mean,
I have a daughter. I know these things.
Yeah. But it ticks all the boxes for vibrancy. So that alone, I think it just puts it in a position straight up. I can't even. There's no point getting the chat to vote for it. This wins.
You still have to.
But do I though?
Well, them's the rules.
I don't think you have to. He pisses all over Cage Dreadnought. Dreadnought? Gene Stealer.
Yeah, it does. Quite literally, it flies above. It goes wee. So those were the two entries for mods.
Drops its evil dookie on you.
Yeah. I didn't enter because I just fucking wasn't interested.
I failed and then tried again and didn't have enough time.
Yeah, I couldn't get to my bench without fucking cutting a hole in the seat.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's.
You know what? I put
an occasional table set up in front of the toilet. You never know.
I could just put this one back in. See how bright that is.
So yeah, I put a poll up anyway. But I know which way that's gonna go. I wouldn't go any other.
I agree, but you know.
I mean, it's just a shame I couldn't get a good enough picture. Go off the bit.
The pictures show up on my phone, fine.
I think I've done a bit better on photography, but last minute rush out the door. So
I can see all the green stuff on my phone. It's fine. I like how it's got like the little bit of carapace on its nose looks green as well, like it's got a cold.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just coming out the nostrils.
Yeah.
Yeah. I even put a bit of colour on the teeth as well. Yeah. All the claws are dipped Deseret glow and big blades as well.
Yeah, man. Purple and yellow, complementary colours.
For a quick paint job, man, it's sound.
3 votes so far. How have I got to?
I don't know. Because I'm only
Oh, there we go.
a mod. I can only see how many votes there are. I can't see who's voted for what.
Voted twice.
I haven't voted. I'm not allowed.
By the way, if you haven't liked the show, don't worry, it might get better. But if you click that like button, it will definitely.
It definitely will.
It definitely.
Honest.
I don't like any of the shows because my OCD won't let me have my fucking thing on YouTube full. If I like it, you've got all these saved videos. I'm like, I don't want them. I want it empty.
Oh my days.
I thought I were bad, man. Oh dear me.
I don't like having the notifications highlighted. I have to go through and click.
Mm-hmm. It's like Discord. If I've got pings, I'm in like 20 servers, and sometimes I'll have 2 or 3 fucking everybody pings in these servers, so I have to go to the server and go and look at everything, even though I don't care. So they've all gone away.
I actually got a few servers where they've got like an at everyone pinged.
Yeah.
It's not like that I don't want to be on there. If I go on there. It's
That's it, innit, man. That's it, exactly.
If you catch anything interesting in the chat and it's a real busy chat. Thanks.
Yeah, and press the links and go back up, and then you end up 3 days ago when the conversation actually started, and then next thing you know, it's 45 minutes later after you scrolled through it and read what the fuck were going on. Yeah, man.
That is right.
Technology great.
What the hell? Naked Games XYZ, very cool anime game. Spamming the hell out the chat.
Let's get that banned.
That shit. Kill the bot. Kill it. Kill it now.
Doing it. Shut up.
Oh, Nomsky and Mr. Lupus got in there. Mr. Lou was in the chat. Where did he pop up?
Oh, accidentally deleted Gina Doggies.
Fuck's sake,
Sorry. The bot was moving too quick and my big fat thumb pressed the wrong one.
With that, I'm gonna end the vote as well. And there we go. As we saw, Mark 1, and deservedly is
71% to 28%.
Harsh.
You're not having much luck, are you, Kev?
Really? Whether I actually try or not.
Yeah. I'm still shocked I won last month.
It was quite 50-50. Like I did a revote. Fucked that up.
Yeah. Oh.
Anyways, I think we should hop over to. What do you guys think?
Can we walk over because I might shit myself?
Hang on, what now? We can see you.
Just get there in your own time, man.
All right, I'll just saunter over with tight butt cheeks.
Yeah.
Need more fibre in your diet, mate. No, not more fiber.
No, we don't.
You need more stodgy
Less
foods.
gluten.
Less gluten. No, you need more
Yeah.
more potato. Bung you up.
More potato.
All right. And with that, let's bring over community corner.
Apparently, you're cutting out again.
I'm always cutting out.
Lupus says you sound like Norman Collier.
You have to be of a certain age to know what that is.
Wow. So my bloody screen is frozen. On Discord, it's all frozen up.
Oh, what?
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
First entry this week's Brandog's Necrons.
Right.
Like all of them.
All of them.
Yeah, there's like the command group, all the guys in the back with some scarabs, the War of the Worlds thing, the
oh yeah.
What you call them?
By the way, I'm not very good with.
Blade.
I'll let you know now. I'm not very good with dropping. Don't pay attention. Famous people. So.
Well, you're about to say man all the time.
Can you just give me a Can you just give me a refresher of who Norman Collier?
He was an old comedian from the 70s.
Right. Any distinguishable works that done that? Because I'm not a part of them. I've seen. I'll take that science as a no. Jesus Christ.
That's a YouTube search for after the show, man.
Oh man. Anyways, alright, so straight up at the top we got Mr. Frandog. He says won't be able to make the stream, I'm afraid, at poker night. Excellent. But I did finish bronze. So,
yeah. He's done well. He's
so
even put the names right on the Canoptic reanimator.
bucket chicken.
Yeah,
man.
Arabs look banging.
like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
It was nice seeing it.
My favourite model, to be fair. It looks weird as fuck, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely beautifully vibrant. It's fantastic.
He has done a cracking job with it, man.
Good stuff.
Can't wait to see. Next up is Hyrus. Is that
Battle Santa?
It says at the bottom, it's King Dame from Middle Earth Strategy Battle
dang.
Games.
It's Battle Santa.
Battle Santa. Yeah, all that. Yeah.
Red Axe? Who else could it be?
King Dane. So he's do you remember the days of back on the PS2 had the two towers and you did the storyline had the tower challenge and you had to make it way to the top level.
No.
Oh, it was amazing.
No.
And you had to learn, like, it was still in the days when you know, like nowadays games they're so random because no beat or rhythm to it, but this you for each level you had to kind of memorize the beat of it, strategy that you put in to get past. which people you're gonna, where the health was timing of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was too busy dragging
Many
hooks
an
down
evening trying to get that. Oh man.
Yeah. Beating up hookers and getting your money back was much more interesting.
Grand Theft Auto. I hope.
Well, I'm not going to confirm or deny and let people know about it.
Jesus.
No, I never did him.
Drop that
Punch his pilot.
depression. Act.
I've had to come off YouTube. She was too far behind.
I've got it stream up on my TV, but we're still looking at Necrons. Although before we were looking at the bottom of the stream for a little bit. I don't know if it froze.
There we go. Hoping that is helping with the volume a little bit. Sprue and Glue is in the chat. How you doing?
Indeed.
Sprue and Glue. Sprue and Glue.
You can paint like this.
Anyone.
Everybody can.
So thank you very much, Hyrus.
Yeah, I love that axe.
Gonna be working on some Erebor to fight against Men of Dale. Excellent. Can't wait to see more. Next up is the painting Wookie. So he did more progress on his bunker. Pretty cool.
Oh, this is awesome. Man.
He's added some lovely details.
Yeah, loving it. I've been waiting for him to do one of these.
With the dead Space Marine inside as well.
Yeah.
And there's the top-down view.
I like how he's hung off his bolt there and his strap.
Yeah.
I mean,
it is so cool.
It is.
I love it.
And there we go. Look, there's the payoff right there. The bolt was caught on there. It's hanging from it. But how sick is that?
Right, I want to know the backstory. Did he fall in and get trapped, or did he get shot before he fell in and now he's hanging?
It looks
Because
like
if he fell in and got trapped and then he got shot, he's the most fucking useless Space Marine in the world.
I like to think.
It looks like he got shot and corpse got.
Yeah.
But
he was thrown in and got stuck.
I mean, that's just very anticlimactic. Gene therapy and training and everything like that, and then
trying to climb over a bin and he fell in it. I mean, I've done that, but I'm not a Space Marine, so.
I love it. Excellent work, dude. Can't wait to see that.
Yeah.
Hit it up, man.
Yeah, it's good, man.
And next up is Raven's Rook, and he's working through his Sons of Horus.
And his Sons of Hokalugi.
He's been busy.
Very busy. And of course, I presume of the airbrush. Make him quicker.
Yeah. It just time. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. I mean, like base coat and everything. Done in 5.
Yeah. Getting your first couple of layers down, man, it is such a massive time saver when you've got a big project going.
That's why I think you eventually get a airbrush that might actually finishing projects. Biggest problem is
getting that first layer of colour down, isn't it?
It really is. So is the sound still playing up then?
I've had no issue with the sound.
Yeah, it's
as it's going through to YouTube, it's all right on our end through Google Meets, but
change back a little bit.
Blame shifting. So I'm just reading the chat, man. Well, it seems to only happen when like you have guests on, like me or me and Normski and
Yeah,
what have you.
it's like the laptop.
That is very old for a laptop.
Oh, no, actually, it's 7. So it is starting to. The mid-range laptop.
Yeah, yeah.
I got it for. I wanted to make sure. Asked me, but it was never meant for.
Yeah. Well.
Right. So. Of course, there's the Praetor. And then Mr. Fish up next.
Some potato picks.
Potato.
So these are his elites.
Potato!
Look at that. It's a light goblin face.
It is.
So,
that's awesome.
I love it.
I do love his orcs, man. Have you seen these boys with bloody rocket hammers?
You can't go wrong.
They must be Suicide Squad, them. If you
There
smash
you go.
that big red button, they're gonna blow up, aren't
they? They look like
yeah.
They look like they're just like juiced up grots. Like that's what I love about them. And then they're just running around with big old
rockets on sticks.
Yeah, I mean, I assume. Look, I mean, he's even did the red tip on it. That looks like an off button. You know, you just hit the button on something. And
yeah, big red button, man.
There we go.
I love his orcs.
Look at that.
I think he's named them by sneezing. And whatever sound comes out of his face, he writes on the base.
Guess not.
I mean, he must be using a name generator. He's got to be using a name generator of some kind. It's just no way. I mean, that's the banner one that he showed off last week. Baited up already. Mental.
Walk lever.
Absolutely mental work, mate. Thank you so much. Oh, P.S. Getting ready for League Night. I think I'm going to need a bigger box.
Yep, I'm going to need a bigger boat, mate.
Yeah, dude, you need like a suitcase or something. A shawl.
Oh, I see a Twingo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
He's been building aura stuff.
Oh, excellent.
Oof. He's a bit of a conflict of interest, isn't he? He's a fucking Imperial Fists man.
Well.
Aye.
Oof. Conflict of interest there.
Been told to turn it off and on again. It's because I've messed around with the settings.
Yeah.
And now
Andrew Milligan didn't even hear you say how old the laptop was. It's 7 years old.
7 years old, dude. 7 years. There we go. I think I sorted it out. Suppression level was.
Alright.
Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down videos. Fast encode. Screw you. No. Right.
No,
so yeah,
press the button.
It looks like he's done some testers in the color scheme, and it's not too bad. Too bad.
Stick a new Duracell up your chute, Mr. Kev.
Oh, dear. You know, just for that, I've yanked the gain right up now. That's it. You're dealing with it.
Man.
Yeah.
I need to turn my headphones down, you twat.
Also forgot that I had the gain flicker on the mic itself as well. I can change the gain on it. There we go.
Yeah.
That's much better. It's much more responsive, but it's also coming across far too.
Yeah, I can see that clipping.
I am your father.
Doesn't say that.
No, he says, "No, I am your father."
You were adopted.
No, it can't be true. Search your feelings. You know, it's just all right. They talk about feelings too much, you know. So Quingo, very good job. Can't wait to see how it gets on. You should invest in an airbrush, as shown by Raven. But no, seriously, it looks fantastic, mate. So, got the great work.
Man.
Can't wait to see it. Next up is Void Captain Bazooka. He says, fairly quick kit bash and conversion for my Black Shield. You're talking over me, man. I am the bloody star of the show. Will you shut up for a second?
Shut up, you fucking diva.
I didn't catch a word either of you said that.
You can fuck up and all.
Yeah. All right.
I said,
Go on then.
Oh, there we go. Go
well,
on
we're
then,
just
Noel.
going to sit here in silence until one of us starts talking.
Just fucking speak, right? Ah, such a prick.
Oh, man.
Go on then. I'll let you go.
What were you trying to say?
No.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I was saying, Bazooka's Marine's got a big super soaker. If you scroll down and look at the pictures.
Well, we were going to get to it. I was just doing the intro of it.
No, you weren't.
And here's the entry for Void Captain. He says it's a fairly quick kit bash and conversion for a Black Shield Marauder with Xenos Deathlock. There we go. I got it. Got out there. Right, so fantastic. And you know what? It's nice to see that he's done a quick one.
Yeah.
What on earth? I do see what you mean by super. Like, what on earth is that?
Or a Dyson.
It's fucking awesome, man. I love it.
Yeah,
It looks
good.
a bit
I don't know where
too.
you got the gun from.
It looks a bit too orky.
No, I like it.
Is that not
Sure.
from? Is that not from the limited edition Beaky Mint that they did a while back? Or they did. Yeah, they did a was it 30th anniversary for 40k? They did a Beaky with the weird, funky rifle. I recognise the back of that. It's got like a little. I think he's clipped off a few. You can tell us in the chat. He's it. Still cutting up. Excellent. Yeah, look, definitely.
Yeah.
I think the arms as well, but those elbows, that padding. I think most of this miniature is actually based on it. Added other. $7 is ain't. Antiques Roadshow. Well, I wanna invest in a Destiny. So but you know, depending on the success of this monies.
Yeah, you broke up for me for a second then.
I know the bloody. It's so weird how it's just being very picky about when it picks me up. So thank you very much for sharing, dude. And again, let us know in the chat. And next up we have Gina. A work in progress on some Hero Quest miniatures. So this is from the new edition, not the original. A very expensive box, by the way. I think
Yeah,
for I think
wanted it, but
I mean when it first came out, it was like 20 quid, wasn't it, or something like that. And you
Something
could
like
get
that,
it from any board game shop or game. Like,
$24.99.
yeah, you could get it from anywhere basically,
Yeah.
and this
Anywhere that sold toys
anywhere that sold
or
toys or books.
games or yeah.
So yeah, they definitely really just raked it in on nostalgia.
Oh fuck yeah, man.
But I mean, the kit is fantastic.
Didn't it come? Did it come with like a set of nostalgia miniatures and a new set of miniatures? Or
Not
was
sure.
that like just a special edition?
I think it was like an early special edition that did. There were so many of them that had that.
Yeah.
But still, these look fantastic. I like the colouring on the mage as well, the elven mage. Am I right in saying that you've taken some inspiration from the artwork there?
I believe so.
We'll find out if anyone can ever hear me. Oh, there you
What?
go. Floyd said, yeah,
Yeah.
gun and arms are from the 2016 limited edition Marine. Cut the knife off. There you go. Oh, so fantastic work, Gina. Very much for sharing. Can't wait to see what you do with the rest of the bits and pieces, and all the gribblies that come with it. And that concludes that part of the show. There we go. We're back. Huzzah!
Back in the room.
And now the chat is just gonna sort of try and catch up with it, I think. Yeah, okay, there we go. So yeah, fantastic stuff, everyone. So that was a really cool, inspiring show, I think. There's a lot to look at today. I had some fantastic entries for the KFC and there's some fantastic stuff.
Yeah, man. Awesome work from everyone as always. Very cool.
Very cool miniature that Norm's showed off as well.
It's the Drowned Earth. Have you heard of that game?
Oh yeah.
It's one of them, and it's just they do really good stuff. Pirate gorillas.
Pirate gorillas. I need some.
Pirate gorillas. Isn't there dinosaurs in it as well?
Yeah, there is. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
There's a bit of everything then.
Yeah, I like it. You get like obviously like every other game, you get like different factions. Some of them are explorers and engineers and all that shit.
Gina says it's only 100 quid.
Only 100 quid.
Only.
Yeah.
You know that feeling when you bump your shin, like when someone says it's only this much, I'm just like, only. Oh man. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Lupus says he's busy finishing the original versions of that limited Marine use squad for his Volker. Very cool. And with Captain says the torso is from Berserker. Helmet is from the Deimos Rhino, but needed a shim to prop it up at proper height and collar to bulk it out. I think GW made the new head smaller. Okay, and then some vanity there.
Yeah, there's a few miniatures I found like that where the heads are weird. They've got like an overly long or short neck post on them or something, and you have to jam a bit of milliput in it or whatever.
It can happen sometimes. And Gina says, yeah, she's copied the box art. Excellent. It's a good way to go because can't fault the box art for sure.
Definitely.
So yeah, we have to figure out what we're doing for August though.
We do. Have you got any ideas?
I think each one of us should propose an idea and then throw it to the chat to vote on it.
I'm not proposing anything because Wolfen's still told me to shut up.
No, I didn't. I said no such thing.
Right, he's done it once, so I'm never going to let him live it down.
That's lady logic there, man. No time for that.
Lady logic works in certain.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that. No, sorry. So Dave, you got an idea of what you would like to see in August's challenge?
Just fucking paint something.
Hey.
Paint something.
I would like to see people using light and shadow or OSL.
Ooh, I like that idea, yes. Or a bit of all three.
Yeah, either or.
So you want what? Light, dark.
Yeah, so you either do it like it's, like you've got your zenithal light hitting the miniature and it's casting shadow on everything.
Yeah.
Or paint your miniature, do some more, carrying the torch, you've got some OSL. OSL's tricky because as light fades, it gets less intense, doesn't it? So
yeah,
it has to be right. You can't just spray yellow paint on something.
And I would suggest if we end up doing that one, follow El Miniaturista on Instagram because he has lots of free little tutorial bits on there.
If you've got an airbrush, yeah.
He even shows how to do it with dry brushing.
You don't get the right intensity. You get overspray, but you don't get the right intensity. Or
yeah, you have to phase your shadows out and stuff.
Yeah.
I have seen people do it where they use like an airbrush to get the overspray, and then they'll go over with a brush to sort of darken bits down where it needs it and sort of blend it through.
Yeah.
Now I want to do something a bit different. What is?
Okay.
I don't know if you guys know the official term for what I'm thinking. I think it might be grayscale, but with like a spot color, kind of like what they did in that Blood Angel show, Warhammer TV.
So like
and
those
Sin
photo
City
filters where you can drain out all the color bar in like the yellow or the red or whatever.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Pirate griller.
So I guess it's grayscale
Awesome.
plus spot color. I mean, if someone probably correct it, but at least you guys know what we're on about. So
painting in grayscale is another one. It's quite difficult.
Yeah.
You kind of
getting it convincingly.
You have to kind of blend or really, really take your time of layering. You can't just spray it black and then spray it grey and then spray it white because it just doesn't look right. Because you still need to cast your light and your shadow.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Like I said, it's not just like painting all up. Ooh, that's not a classic model challenge.
You could amalgamate it all into one if you like, because you're still going to have to do light and shadow on a grayscale. So.
That's very true. Hey, and you could have your spot color as the OSL.
Exactly.
As a light source casting a spot color over things. That'd be quite interesting. This is all getting very technical, though.
Yeah.
For those just keep it simple.
In the server that aren't quite as.
Let's just keep it simple, okay? So we've got just paint. We got just paint something. We got light and dark, OSL.
Yeah.
And then we got grayscale plus spot color.
Yeah, just choose whatever.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw up the poll.
At the end of it, you might get a grayscale up against the normal painted miniature with light and shadow. You might even go for high contrast.
Maybe. And it's the poll is now up live on the chat. So we did get a couple of suggestions in the chat. We've got one piece metal mini stop all the problems with head size. Oh, that was a suggestion to your problem.
Well, I
Gina
do like
says
Gina's
maybe a
suggestion.
classic model challenge. She's only just saying that because she's got a box of classic. Well, they're not classic,
man.
but they're inspired.
Somewhere in a box, I've got the first Space Orc. LE1, I think it was, from 1986.
Waylander says OSL can GTFO.
And Void wants to make a hill
terrain challenge. I think there's enough polystyrene in everyone's houses, like, to last a lifetime. After all the lockdowns we go through, having to get everything delivered.
That's for sure.
Well, so far 86% for Paint Summit.
We've had 7 votes
for
as
light
well.
and dark.
And no votes for my one.
Grayscale.
Wow.
The thing is, if you paint something, just randomly paint something, you've got to use light and shadow anyway.
Exactly.
It's the whole painting process.
Yeah, man.
You can't just slap paint on and leave it because that just looks shit.
I do like the slap chop painting. That seems so. Essentially, it is spray something a dark grey, do a medium grey dry brush over it, then a light grey highlight dry, and then you just whack contrast on it.
Oh, that, yeah.
It's supposed to do, like, just accentuates what contrast does to your miniatures a little bit more.
I think if you were trying to bang out a lot of models,
yeah, and you get it done
quickly, that would be good. But for me,
paint's been named wrong, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
that doesn't promote contrast, does it?
No, you
There's no contrasting colour in that. It's just one uniform splash of colour in zenithal highlight.
No, because it that grayscale that you put in with the highlights there to put in that little extra that when you put the contrast down, it does a bit more with it. I mean, like, I've seen people paint like a whole tournament army on the way to the tournament just doing that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. If you want boots on the table, then it's the quickest way to do it.
I saw a picture of someone finishing up an army, like, in the car park of Warhammer World, like in the boot of the car, just like quickly dry brush everything, contrast.
Yeah, whap some contrast paint over it.
Sorted.
3 colours. There you go. You're good to go.
Right, so the poll was ended, and we have fucking paint something.
Hey, you asked me for suggestions, man, and then you always
competition, then, haven't there?
Yeah.
Basically, the best painted miniature wins.
That's it.
That's it.
Can't go back on that now, chat.
No, it's done.
Like my old music teacher used to say, keep it simple, stupid. There wasn't any more to that, in case you were wondering.
I just assumed he was talking to you.
Harsh.
Bitch.
All right. So there you go. I think we'll leave it there.
Well done for voting for a painting competition.
Yeah.
Yep.
So once again, thank you so much for those who did enter in this month's KFC. Congratulations to Raven.
Again.
Stellar work. If you're not already joined to the Discord, do so. It's free. You've got a fantastic group of people when you get to join in these fun little and remember the KFC challenge. All the winners from each month will get to go head to head in December for some prizes. And we already got 2 prizes. We got a voucher for actual KFC chicken, and we also got a voucher for, I'd say how much?
Go on, tell him.
£20 from Element Games.
Oh.
So that'll pay for your postage. So there you go. I mean, that's pretty awesome. And we might even get some more stuff by the end of the year. You never know. So get your entries in this month. Make sure that you do have a picture of the before any paint gets on the miniature. Like a base coat is fine, and then up to 3
undercoat, base coat,
base coat, in tomato.
No. The undercoat's the black or the white or the whatever. The base coat is the first blocking out of the colours, man.
You know what I mean? I'd be pedantic.
You got to spell it out to him though.
Right. And then up to 3 pictures of finished stuff. It can be a collage as well. If you do like lots of different angles into one picture, that's fine. It's just so we don't clog up the server. You'll have until the last Wednesday of the month. So whenever that is, we'll put further details on the Discord channel.
For Thursday.
It would, and the day after the Tuesday.
But we'll put the actual date in the Discord cover, so you can join in on that. And yeah, I'm going to turn these guys off. Not the intro, but there we go. Big loves to these folks as well for your support. If you want to do more than just liking and sharing and subscribing and leaving a comment, then you can also join the memberships on YouTube and on Buy Me a Coffee, where you can unlock some awesome perks as well. So big thank you to Lupus Canis, Tabletop Ready Minis, Gina Docty, David Young, Zero Honor, Gunstar Hero, and Phil Ed and Eddiard. You're all beautiful folk, absolutely amazing. I'm just stalling for time because I'm trying to get the music up without the thing pushing.
I can't believe you don't get coffee.
I could get coffee.
Yeah, but no one's going to buy you one. They're just going to throw money in a pot somewhere. I want someone to turn up with a door with a nice steaming hot cup of coffee.
then just order me a bloody coffee then.
Yeah, exactly. Order me a fucking Costa.
Yeah. You know what? Let's do the full shield, shall we? We also got a link to Element Games, so if you want to get any hobby supplies, go through that link. It helps support the channel. You get some fantastic savings, and if you use the promo code, you get double points, which means more stuff.
Kev519.
That's it. Kev519. And you get more stuff with those points. They actually accumulate quite easily, and you know, get some awesome stuff. At the very least, you can use it to pay for postage, which is cool. If you want some Imperium magazines, go for the Forbidden Planet link. And if you want to get yourself some awesome merch, like one of these mugs, hang on, face back up. It's not our face, it's our face. There we go. If you want to get one of these awesome mugs, they're still going on there. I think I only make like 50p on them because I put them so cheap. That's fine.
Have we got a Teespring hot link?
We have got a... No, we don't have a Teespring hot link, but there is a Teespring link somewhere.
Is it in the description, perhaps?
It'll be in the description, and Nightbot throws it up now and well. So there you go. Also, again, all the links are on the Discord, so go join there.
They are. I've thrown all the rest in the chat, but yeah, there's a Teespring hot link in the description of tonight's
There we
show.
go. Shill.
Go there and get some merchandise.
Yeah, and remember, everything that you do to help the channel out is basically an ice cream in kids' bellies this summer holiday.
And if you go to ChillCon in Sheffield too, you'll recognise because we'll have our free Hobby Corner t-shirts on.
Well,
yeah. Come on, sort your mods out, Kev.
Hey, when you start making money for me on the channel, then I'll bloody reward you with a t-shirt and a mug. I'm only kidding. I have it all planned, don't worry. So yeah, don't forget ChillCon 20th of August. It is still still open for more admissions. Right, tickets still available.
Tickets
Only a
still
£5 a pop.
Get yourself there.
Get yourself in.
Ecclesfield School, Sheffield.
That's right.
20th of August.
Normsy's going to be there. He's going to be on a panel. Myself and Dave are going to just be milling around. I'm actually looking to try and grab some pictures and like quick little interview. Well, if I can, that would be cool. Put me up. You know more people than I do. Say, hey, look, there's a fresh young faced YouTuber who wants to talk to you.
All right, I can do that.
Sounded like my daughter then, man. Yes.
As my grandma always says, if you don't ask, you get.
Exactly. Still not getting.
I'll just wink like.
I'm gonna say, man, you'll get thrown out doing that.
Yeah. All right.
And you're in Sheffield, so you might get murdered.
Sweet. All right. So without further ado, shall we just throw in the outro? So yeah, thanks so much, everyone. Big loves. Stay safe.
Pocket time.
Peace.
See you later.